it's like, it's very like violent. Everything's like fast. If he lets go early, things could go wrong. So I'm just saying to be your own coach, if he can hold this longer, and then right, can let go and then do it, kind of like that.
Okay.
Not that I want him to be late or rushed, but he should feel like he's waiting, and then when he goes to hit it, that's the rhythm.
Okay.
Because when he lets go, that's when things get a little hairy sometimes.
Okay, so hold the left arm on there longer, keep it outside.
Good. Now, let me explain one thing. It's going to be a little tougher today. I'm going to throw in some volley over it. I'm going to start moving you because I'm feeling a little better about what I'm seeing here. But you got to get organized, or you got to get prepared quicker on the backhand so you can set up behind the ball so you can hit it cross court. I think you were trying to hit cross court and you accidentally were hitting there.
Oh, just now I hit that.
Okay, here we go.
Where am I supposed to hit? Cross court?
Huh?
Am I supposed to hit cross court?
Wherever you want. Just it looked like you were late. Don't fall back. See, I just feel like he doesn't get out of this. See, you're not getting out of the swing quick enough. Get out of the swing. That's what I was kind of talking about. Set your racket. Good pull. Recover. Good. Volley. Great hand. Good athletic ability. But all that being said, make sure you split right before I hit it. Split right before I hit the ball. Coming at you. Try to hit your backhand cross if you get it. Set it. Left arm across your body. Left arm across.
Nice
push
ball.
Down. You got to push down with your leg. Yeah. Just focus more on the rotation, because we got to get a little cleaner cross court. You definitely got freer here. See, what I want you to try to do on the backhand, prepare a little quicker, hit a little more on the rise. It's what I said a second ago. I got to get you organized. I just got to get you organized quicker. It just seems a little rushed at the end, and the ball's not that difficult. Forehand good. Set up. See how he's fighting it off? That's why I said it should go there. Like you were aiming there, right? Yeah. Set it up. You decide. Semi or open stance on the shot. Volley. Out of your split. Great quickness, very fast. You got good speed. From there to there, hey, from there to there, straight ahead speed, that was awesome. Very fast, forward. You got to develop that around the ball. Again, show me a practice swing on the forehand real quick. Attaboy. Let me ask something. Do you feel it's easier to hit cross court on your forehand or backhand, or are they both the same?
It's easier to hit cross court on the
See, it's a subtle thing, but that's what I'm seeing. He's just, maybe you're used to semi and open stance, and you're more behind the ball. I just see it takes a little long to get organized, and he should just be able to set the racket and get behind it. It just looks like he's not organized with his preparation sometimes.
Yeah, but he just now is starting to get prepped where he's moving back. He used to just step once and just crack at it.
No, you're right, yeah.
You know, so this is within 1 month, him just actually getting around the ball
Okay, yeah.
and his feet moving. So keep it
that.
going.
I forgot about that. Good. Set up.
Good ball.
Let me show you one little thing on the forehand real quick. Much better. Sideways. It's all about one thing. Once you get to this position, it's the elbow stays still. It's just the path of the hand. The path of the hand. Just focus on the path of the hand. Watch. I get here. If Elbow stay still. I shape it to the outside, okay, and then the sequencing of movements, I pull it and it flips. So it's all about the hand pad. So you don't want to, you're not doing that like you were last time. I see your elbows much more still. So it's all about your hand pad.
Challenge. The first chance was 7:20 this morning. The second opportunity at 4:20, and DJ Holiday
And what I would start incorporating is I can give you more advanced stuff now. When you go over there, I play more off that left foot. Play more semi or open stance when I pressure you. That will help you get out of this and get organized. Much better. Watch out, ball, buddy. Good. You keep that elbow still. It's just a hand pass. Good. When you let go of the racket, as I remember telling you last time, when you let go, get your left arm more across. See where the left arm is? Have it across. One second. Come here. It's very important that we watch his hand. I'm not saying that you couldn't do this a little bit, turn. When you come out of this, and it's because he is a little Western. Does anybody talk about the grip?
A while ago.
Yeah, you got to be careful. You're starting to slide under a little bit, but I don't want to get into that turn. That's just something. I'm not saying you can't. Now, when you come out, make sure the strings come out. See how you're more this way? But with a Western, that's what I just saw. It will turn a little bit more. I'm not saying you can't do that. I'm just saying I prefer the grip to be in a semi. What did the guys want you to do back home, or were you doing the Western last time you were here?
No, I don't.
I don't think he's moved his grip since he first saw you. You just have never looked at it, so.
Okay. Show me where you normally hold it. Is there any way you could be right on that panel? Or do you feel like when you swing, it's going over the fence? Here, back up. Do a practice swing. Just do a practice swing. Let me see one. You feel like it's going over the fence or in? That means over the fence. What's up, Paulo? What's up? Okay, yeah, no problem. Here we go. See what happens here. Again, you got the knuckle where I put it? Okay. He has to do this. This is,
Okay.
I don't know, maybe we're just so worried about the parameters of the stroke. Not that listen, I have had people play with Western. It's not a problem. But even Roddy changed his grip when he was your age, okay? I prefer his knuckle to be right here. You're not too bad. It's not like you're there, but you're a little bit too much under. Okay? And I just saw that you're going to hit the ball cleaner. You'll still get spin. I need to work on it a little bit. And you're not going to have as much gyration or movement in the wrist back like that. So can you try to keep your knuckle there? Really important. Really. You're open, you make the call. Better. The strings are orientated better. I like it. Now, remember what I said. It's always load and explode. To hit this type of shot with a modified or a simpler or shorter backswing, the loading of the leg or the interaction of the ground is pretty key. So you've always had a habit of standing up. With this stroke especially, you've got to push on the ground. So get a little bit more from the right leg. The elbow there. I like the grip better. Now watch, right when it hits, the racket you should already have it here, and it should be pulling. Don't go this way when it hits. Just pull it the right when it hits. So that's what I mean, the preparation. It's like a premium. Is that it? Better. There you go. Good, you got the right grip? Good job. Forget what I said about very fast, straight ahead. Redeem yourself. Let's go. Come on. Yeah, see, you're going to hit. I'm really impressed that the ball's not flying out. You're going to hit a tighter spin with this. You got the right grip? It's a little hard for me to see. Yes, way to shape the hand. Way to shape the hand. Yeah, much better. Get more for free. Get more for free. Does it feel, let me ask you a question, does it feel the same, different?
It feels a little different, but
No, it's going to be, yeah, it's not going to be like you're hitting left-handed, it is. But,
yeah, but I can hit it.
so what's it feel like?
I felt like it was going to go.
Do you feel anything benefiting the stroke, or you can't tell?
A little bit.
Like what?
Spin-wise, has more spin.
Does your racket head feel a little freer? Or, yeah, it should, because your wrist isn't in such an awkward position. Not that you couldn't do the Western. Stick with me on this. Because that way we'll be talking about the hand turn. But keep the elbow still. From here, the elbow still. Again. Nice. Good, and feel it. Once you pull it, and you're here, way out. Way out and over. Way out and over the shoulder. Keep the elbow there. Good job, good job. Nice. Much better footwork. But I want to see, trying to put like some icing on the cake here. A little more freedom. Good decision. Volley, much better with the grip. Volley, one in. Now two things. Good speed, you're very quick going straight ahead. But right before I hit it, or the guy hits it, you got time your split. So get out of the way and then you can pop it. But don't just like no split or you're dead. The elbow right there. But when you let go of the racket, don't drop it. When you let go, have it a little bit across. That way you'll stay in. Not bad. Again, lock it back there. Good. So pull with your right arm, pull with the right, really fire with the leg and the hip. The leg and the hip make this thing go faster. Lock it. One, cross court. There's a reason. Not that I don't like that. It's just that I need you to catch it more in front and better rotation. Quick. Again, set it. Feel free. Now, were you trying to hit a little angle there, or were you trying to... Okay. When you let go of the racket, this is key. Put your left arm across your body. Yeah, yeah. You just open up, because you've always done that, and this is really a big ticket item that you put that left arm, it doesn't have to be straight, but it should be somewhat across the body, all right? That way you won't spin out of your strokes too soon, because you've always had a habit of doing that in the past. Put that left across. Lock it. Better. Now use your leg drive, synchronize it. There it is. See, because it has to be the leg and then the hip. Okay, look. Okay, then you pull that thing. The sequencing of movements have to be correct. One thing to do it, you got to sequence it. Good. Open. Good, quick. Remember we talked about, I think last time, don't cross your leg when you're wide. It's semi or open. Volley. Out of your split. Okay, time out. See, when he splits, basically what should happen, it's like an airplane landing. Or it's like throwing a rock over a pond. There's no downtime. Look, I split and I continue. It's not like sumo wrestler would. You know what I mean? There's no downtime. You don't stop. You're in and out of the movement. You gather your momentum. You get in a gathering mode. Okay, I gather myself and then I get out of it. I just gather my momentum and I get out of it. Keep the elbow right there. Good hand pat. Good hand pat. no problem with the footwork. What I want you to understand, not so much speed or quickness. It's more the efficiency of your movement. When you go wide like that, you don't want to be going wide and going like this. I actually thought you were going to get down the line. When you go wide, semi or open stance. Yeah, don't play cross leg. It just makes no sense. There's no benefit. It blocks your hip. Volley. Out of your split. Good. You're so like loosey-goosey and free. If you run in, his left hand should be on the racket. He's running in just like doggers. Run in with your hands in front. Keep the left hand on the racket. Because you're very, there's a lot of freedom to what you're doing, which I like, but freedom can also make you sloppy. So have more structure. Run in with your hand on the racket. More semi out there. Good try. And your number one goal, get to the ball obviously as soon as you can. Try to, if possible, always take the ball on the ride. If you can, try to take it on the ride. The only time it drops is if you have to or you want it to. But don't just like take your time and if you could have hit the ball here, he's hitting the ball down there. Does that make sense? You've got to know the plan strategically. Lock it in. Let go, left arm across. Get the left arm across. Good. Volley. See how he starts? See, he's running in like this. And when he comes in, I want his left hand on the racket. You knew that, but it's like you're already into your run. Volley. Better. Now, you guys talk about the volley. Grip is good, everything's good. Prepare. Turn. Quarter turn. See where the hand is? I want the racket in front of your eyes, and I want the racket there. What he does, because he's very quick, he's wiry, goes like this. Boom, boom. Okay? Just square the racket. Keep your hand in front of you like you're going to catch it, tap it. Like catch and tap. The power is going to come from the ball, and it's going to come from your leg. So you're going to catch and tap. You don't need to you don't want to time it with like something like that. Just keep your hands in front. You're going to catch and tap. Everything with your leg. With the leg. Good unit turn. Keep the elbow right there. A little better. Better. Volley. Better. Hands in front. Catch and tap. Everything's going to come from weight transfer and the ball. Not from you trying to like snap it. That was better. Much better. Good quick. Muscle back. Unit turn and the left goes across. Instead of here, look. Instead of here, here. I want this. Remember how we're going to rotate around on the ball. Set it. Again. Keep the upper body under control. Volley. Out of your split. Not bad. What? First up, the initial movement is very, very quick. Once you get out of your split, then you adjust. Try to what we call bend to the level of the ball. Always keep the racket eye level. Now, obviously, if it's here, you can't do that. When the ball's here, just always keep the racket eye level. If you do that, you'll always bend correctly. So no matter where it's at, eye level. Keep it eye level. What I want him to do there is hit a semi or open stance. See, he just took too long. He said, oh, I got to go back here. And he's caught. He should be there and just play off the left foot. Play off the left foot. If you don't have enough time, it's really a game of emergency. You've got to improvise. You know what I'm saying? If we're saying, okay, let's step into every ball, get our weight in the ball, and we're trying to develop something, that's a different deal. But if you feel rushed a little bit, as long as you get the shoulder turn, just play off the other foot. You know, as this plays out, you get 15, 16, it's a whole different deal with the power. You're going to have to hit off either foot. Much better, much better. Volley. Left hand on. Good. You guys see guy has a tendency, here's the racket, there's his eye. Wherever the racket, I want everything eye level. Forget bending your knees. Because when everybody thinks bending the knees, it can be interpreted many different ways. Just keep the racket eye level. So if the ball's at your knees, show me how you're gonna do it. Okay, not here. Hold it. You want to get down there and hold that position. Well, you don't have to have the racket so much. You can have it a little bit more than angle. You can have the little racket. You don't want to have it like that. You want to have it a little more there, but it's always going to be with your eyes. So if the ball's like right there, instead of him like this, I want it that way. So don't even think about bending your knees. Obviously, you got to bend your knees. But if you think eye level, you'll bend your knees. Water. I know what you're thinking. You're wondering what I was going to give you. He's much more relaxed on the court.
Yeah.
I think he needs you. What?
Do you have any water?
Yeah.